Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So this one is the part 2 of my little body positivity, self-acceptance, I don't know, journey kind of thing. Again, it was part of a vlog that I will be uploading soon, but it was too long, so it's long enough for a video itself, so that's what you're getting. So yeah, I filmed it just over a week ago now actually. I was really struggling that day, so it's just me kind of speaking from the heart about my journey and how I'm going, where I'm at. And I think it's a good next step because it shows like my progression, how my thoughts have changed and everything. So yeah, enjoy. I've been struggling a little bit today. And I don't know, I was going to talk to like Instagram stories, but I find it a lot easier to open up to the camera because talking on Instagram stories makes me feel weirdly uncomfortable. Like, I just can't do it. And I thought it would be a good spot to update anybody who is keeping track with my life because I'm not very interesting, but I'm putting it out there anyway. So last night I had one of my good friend's 21st birthdays. It was very fun. I had a few drinks over the course of the night. I just woke up feeling a bit shit this morning. I didn't have much sleep because I had to get up for work, and I kind of woke up in a bit of a funk. I felt really like shitty about my body image, and lately I've been working really hard at not caring about what I see in the mirror, kind of. I saw Stephanie Buttermore's video, I think it's her latest video, I watched it today, and she spoke about something that I think sums it up really well. Instead of body positivity, and trying to force yourself to be positive about what you see in the mirror and about your body, the first step is body neutrality. So just remaining neutral, like not really having any feelings, no negativity, but also not forcing yourself to be overly positive when it just feels forced, I guess. So I didn't realize that's what I've been doing, but that is what, like, that sums it up perfectly. I've just been accepting my body for how it is, which you've probably heard me say before, I've been trying to do for a few months now. It was a little hard to do, to be honest, when I was on such low calories a few weeks ago when I was trying to lose weight, because I was just so focused on calories, eating low calorie meals, whether or not I was losing the weight as fast as I wanted to, if I was like seeing a difference in the mirror, or like I wanted some validation that what I was doing was working because I was really struggling with eating that little. But since I released my last vlog, I have increased my calories back up to 2,400, which is still honestly probably not like enough for my normal, like the amount of training that I'm doing. But because I was on 2,000, like my body kind of got used to eating that little, so I don't want to go straight back up to 2,800, 2,600. Straight away, because it's just going to be a lot for my body, and I just feel like it just wouldn't be good. I'd be bloated and I'd feel shit about my bloating and being full, and my mind is just not ready for that yet. So I've gone to 2,400, and I'm really working on focusing more on the makeup of what's on my plate, like macronutrient wise rather than calorie wise, and like how it's going to make me feel. So really focusing on getting enough protein, because that's something that I was not getting enough of at all, and getting enough good carbs. My fats I always go over for the day because I just love feta, avocado, pesto, cheddar cheese, mozzarella, olives. Like, I just love the fats and how it makes the whole meal like a bit creamy and like delicious. Anyway, a bit sidetracked there. So I've been on 2,400 for a week because last weekend I was on 2,000 and I ended up just absolutely blowing that out of the park both days on the weekend. I think even on Monday too, maybe. Just trying to be like, to eat that little for me, I feel quite restricted. And that's not what I want. And I thought that I was allowing myself everything in moderation. And it worked for a few weeks. I was having the things that I liked, but I just started to feel restricted. And I realized that when on the weekend, I would restrict for the first part of the day. And then if I was going out to dinner or like having a nice, delicious meal or something, I wouldn't track it, and I'd be like, fuck it, and just eat whatever. And like just completely ruin everything, which is not the point. Like, I'm trying to build more sustainable habits, not fucking reinforce the ones that I've been doing for the past year. So I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm sick of trying to eat as little as possible and then just going full ham and being over full by the end of the night. So I increased it to 2,400, and I think I felt better during training as well, for sure. I feel a little bit better, a little bit less tired, which is really good. I did eat a lot last night, and I did feel really guilty about it. Like, I had Macca's when I came home, and I think that kind of was the start of me feeling shit when I woke up this morning, because I was umming and ahhing about whether I wanted Macca's, because I knew I'd had like cake and unhealthy food at the party already, and I just said, fuck it, I want Macca's. So I had Macca's, and then I felt really guilty about it, which is shit. Like, I don't really socialize much. I haven't been around friends for a long time, and like a girl's environment, which, like, I love them all, but it's just different to what I am used to. I'm used to an environment, and I've created an environment in my head that food is fuel. You eat to fuel your workouts. You don't work out so that you can eat, kind of thing. Like, you eat so that you can perform, and you train in a way that will make you perform better. You don't train for aesthetics. Like, it doesn't matter what you look like, as long as you're training well, you're feeling good, like you're being healthy. It doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside, which I think is like the best environment ever. And I love being in that headspace. But then I feel like it's easy to fall back into the trap of comparison. Like, that is my fault for comparing myself to other people, I know. But like, it's the old mindset of glorifying having a good body over everything, and like going to the gym just to try and get lean and look good and have defined abs, and eating as little as you can. Like, it just makes me feel like a bit shit about myself when I'm like bigger and eating a lot more. And I don't know, it was just a different like mindset that I wasn't used to, that I was put into. Not that I was put into, that like, I don't know, it just came to me last night. I started being really down on myself and forgetting that aesthetics is not my goal. I've made a point of it not being my goal. Like, I don't want it to be my goal. I don't want that. But I fell back into that trap, and like, I found it really hard to remind myself that like, I've gone through some shit in the past few months. My camera just died, and I don't have another battery to change it, so that's great. I'm pretty much done talking anyway, but I just wanted to say that like, I needed to remind myself that I've been through some stressful times. I gained some weight. I've lost a little bit of weight, I think. I don't know. And that I'm training to perform, not to look hot, because that's not really what I care about. So yeah, I woke up this morning and cried a few times because I was annoyed at myself for falling back into that headspace, and it just felt like shit, and I was being really harsh on myself and my body, and it was just a bit of a mess. I don't know if I've like explained this well or not, but I just wanted to talk about it to show that shit's hard. I try and be really positive all the time, and I go through hard situations and then I only share about it once I've learned something and I've taken the positive from the situation, because I don't want to spread like negativity and I want to be helpful to everybody. But this is just one of the situations that's just shit, and I'm just gonna have to work on changing my mindset back. I feel better. Like today I spoke to Ben this morning, and like he helped me like remind myself of like the mindset that I should be in. I need to stop playing with my hair, holy fuck. But yeah, that really helped, and I'm just gonna keep trying. Thank you for watching. Yes, this is me in the same area. I just want to say I've been doing much better the past week. Mentally, for sure. I've been back on the grind, training hard, eating more, making sure I'm fueling myself for my training, not feeling guilty about my food, which is incredible, and choosing to eat good things, not because I have to, but because I want to. So yeah, I'm really happy. You'll see a bit more of that as well in my vlog that I will be releasing very soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like following along with my journey, if you find it helpful at all. And I love hearing, like, getting messages from everybody saying how I've helped them in any way. It makes me so happy. So yeah, thank you for watching.